This film was taken by Orville Nix on Dealey Plaza, Dallas, Texas on the day John F. Kennedy died. Mr. Nix situated himself immediately opposite the grassy knoll on that fateful day and took this film from a position slightly further back and slightly further to the left than the Marie Muchmore film, with both these films submitted as evidence to further convict Lee Harvey Oswald for the brutal slaying of American President John F. Kennedy. The original Orville Nix film was subsequently lost by American federal authorities with not even the threat of the Orville Nix family and a $10 million lawsuit enough to see its safe return. Both the Nix and Muchmore films show a version of events which could not support a conspiracy in the Kennedy assassination nor involvement of any other gunman. And this is why the Warren Commission accepted the version of events that led them to believe lone gunman Lee Harvey Oswald fired the 3 fatal shots from the book depository, the 3 fatal shots that killed American President John F. Kennedy. We are to believe the Kennedy motorcade proceeded down Dealey Plaza without interruption until Oswald fired upon the motorcade, and once believing themselves to be under this hail of gunfire, the motorcade sped off down Dealey Plaza to escape the hail of bullets Lee Harvey Oswald was said to have fired. Though both the Nix and Muchmore films were taken from different positions, the timeline should remain consistent and images the films offer should realistically be the same. Thus in the Muchmore film 3 witnesses are shown to be situated on the steps before the grassy knoll, with a gentleman sporting a red sweater seen frantically waving his arms in panic as the shots strike the president and the motorcade. He is accompanied by 2 other men, one in a dark jacket with light trousers sporting a white cap, while the other is in light-colored clothing. The man in the red sweater is clearly distressed as aware of the proceedings, as is the other male too, who indicates in as much panic to run along the grassy knoll in an attempt to escape the situation. However, with the timeline of both films presumed to be consistent, then why as the Secret Service agent boards the vehicle to attend to the president's vanquished, panicking wife Jackie, does the Orville Nix film show only 2 witnesses as opposed to 3 on the steps before the grassy knoll? In the Orville images, the gentleman in the red sweater gestures to run and escape up the stairs, while in the shadows of the trees, the gentleman with the white cap seems unsure how to react. However, the other male dressed in light clothing does not appear in the Orville Nix frames at all, nor is he caught by the Orville Nix film trying to escape by running along the grassy knoll. This, as the Muchmore film indicated his movements suggest he would do. It would appear then these 2 films may contravene each other, and if this is so, then this is not the version of events as related by the Warren Commission. A version of events that led the Commission to convict lone gunman Lee Harvey Oswald for the brutal slaying of American President John F. Kennedy.